Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. I'm back with another productivity news video, and if I'm going to keep up with all of the productivity news, I will probably have to make multiple videos each day. Tomorrow I actually have a new pen I wanted to show you, but for today we are taking a look at two things, and the first thing is Clickup and Clickup AI. So just like Notion or a lot of the other apps out there, ClickUp has got their own chat feature, which is a personalized AI. Instead of having ChatGPT, you can have an AI inside of your workspace that feeds off of your workspace and also gives you answers based on your workspace. So let's just ask it how personal AI uses memory and see if it can give us an answer. So as you can see here, personal AI uses memory by relying on the information you provide it. So basically what I said. This is from my docs called Personal AI. I have I have used ClickUp in the past, so it uses my own notes instead of using chat gpt. It uses my own notes, and it also provides me where it found the information. So let's try, what tasks am I working on? This seems more like a personal assistant than Notion's version. Notion's version is quite good, but in my personal opinion, this feels really like having a personal assistant inside of your workspace. So let's try another question just to see how it works. So according to the document, and it tells me which document it is. So actually, ClickUp AI is really, really good. It couldn't find any tasks just because I haven't set up my ClickUp properly. I personally don't use this a lot anymore. I find ClickUp a great tool, but it's not for me. I don't use project management tools when I am at home. I use them at work, but there we use Microsoft Planner, which, just to have that said, is a really underutilized tool if you're in the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. But that's the first thing I wanted to show you. ClickUp is getting even better with the introduction of ClickUp AI Chat, which works like a personal assistant. The second thing is actually another app, and it is called, let me see if I can write, it is called Superlists. So Superlists just rolled out. They were in beta the last time I checked it. It is still a little slow to start up, but overall I liked the app. This is basically a lightweight project manager or a lightweight to-do list apps for themes. We, as they state on their website, we use lists every single day, everything from playlists to grocery lists. We are quite used to using lists, so having list inside of here is really good. So I have a task here which says have a brainstorm for YouTube Shorts. I can actually check this off and it makes a beautiful sound. I have a do someday and it is categorized, and I can open this and I can add subtasks or even notes inside of here. So I could do a paragraph and add notes. People can leave messages. This is really good for teams. So this is a lightweight project manager for a team. I would say that this is best from 0 to 5, maybe 10 people, at least 5. I would probably say it is a little too simple to manage more than 5 people, but you could get away from having a bigger team as well. In general, this is quite similar for people who have been using to-do list apps. There isn't too much really special about it. It has a couple of design features that makes it really, really cool. And another thing is the collaboration, the real-time collaboration in an app like this is really amazing. That's something a lot of to-do list apps do not offer, and this sits at a place where it is for smaller teams, which I haven't found a to-do list app that does. It also allows you to hide some of your tasks. So if you wanted to do use this for work with your team and use it personally, you can actually hide your own lists, which again is really, really cool. It has a great free plan. It allows 5 shared lists, 5 collaborators per list, and 500 megabytes of storage. But you could also upgrade to the Pro Personal, which is the yearly plan, which gives you unlimited private and shared list, up to 25 collaborators per list, full integration access, Gmail AI task summaries, 500 megabytes of upload, plus 25 gigabytes of storage. And there is a bunch of integrations in here. My favorite one is probably the email forwarding, where you can forward yourself emails and they will end up in your inbox and you can organize them later. Quite similar to something like Things Tree, where you can email yourself tasks. This is really good for me personally when I'm out and about and just want to send myself an email, or I've gotten an email where there is a task, and instead of going into my to-do list, I can just forward the email. It has a Microsoft to-do list sync, which is again good for work because a lot of people do use the Microsoft ecosystem. You can have a Google Calendar integration and a Gmail integration as well. It has a couple of Pro ones. Slack, GitHub, Linear, and Figma are the Pro integrations. Again, tools I use way too much, especially Slack and Figma are a part of my daily workflow, so that is again amazing features. And this app is made by the same team that made the app called Wunderlist, for those of you who remember that. Wunderlist was actually acquired by Microsoft and is now Microsoft To Do. So it's a little bit fun that they have the Microsoft To Do integration here. But in general, a great app, especially for teams. But if you're happy with your to-do list app, this doesn't have any particular features that would make you switch. But if you do a lot of collaborations, whether that's for work with a team or even in your household, for basic household stuff, this app is really, really good. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.